Today is November 4th. It's 10:09 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the weekly chart for Cheesecake Factory, ticker symbol CAKE. And as of today's close, it closed at $43.49. And for the session, it was up 84 cents. I've been trading Cheesecake Factory in and out for the past month. And most of those transactions involve both secure stock and options. And prior to getting into those trades, I did identify these two local support and resistance levels. Local support of $40.30, local resistance of $47.05. And back on October 28th, I did take a long position, meaning that I was bullish. That price was going to head towards a test of 47.05 sometime in the future. So that assessment was based on a channel that I had drawn based on price action, right? So during this time period since March of this year, price has been ranging inside this channel. And during that time, it's dipped below it, but price brought it right back in. And here at $40.30, price was tested again last week, tested again this week. So to me, this was a validation that this was a strong support level. And because of that, I was anticipating that price either would be trending towards the upside or may consolidate and then go up. So last week, so if I toggle down to the daily time frame, right now, this weekly time frame, each candlestick represents a week's worth of trading. So if I toggle over to the daily time frame, so this is the daily time frame. I took a long position on October 28th with anticipations that price would be reaching or testing $45 before this expiration Friday right here of October 19th. So this red hash line represents the November 19th expiration Friday for option contracts. So let me just, so right here, so November 19th. So my long position was that I was aiming for $45 by expiration. So when this happened, right, so yesterday price closed at $42.65. And then today it opened $1 higher than where it closed. So it opened at $43.68. So I'm thinking, oh, this is great. This just confirms my assessment that price was going to go higher, right? And here was my entry on October 28th. It tested $40.30 twice since then, but the past 2 days it's been trending higher. So I'm thinking, great, working as planned, right? So what happened was I happened to look at the news, right? And then everything here, first it changed yesterday because Cheesecake Factory reported its quarterly earnings, and it was a total miss, right? So right here, Cheesecake Factory Q3 earning per share 65 cents, misses 71 cents, estimate sales of 754 million. It's a miss because the market was anticipating 762. So that was bad news for the stock, but still price opened up $1 higher. But then after the market, leading into the market open, multiple news media started announcing that banks were reducing its price target, right? So here we have Deutsche Bank adjusts Cheesecake Factory's price target to $47 from $50. So that's a drop of $3. And then Raymond James did the same thing. They adjusted it to $52.50 from $60. That's another $8 difference. Here we have Barclays Bank dropping it from $40 to $46, so a drop of $6. Morgan Stanley dropped it from 43. Dropped it to 43 from 45. So all of these things just like spooked me. So, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing, right? So because of that, I bailed out on my $45 strike bull position, right? And I entered into a bearish sentiment, and I'm anticipating that on or before November 19th, price will be at or below $40, right? Because of the negative response from all the major broker dealers and the earnings miss. That's okay. So maybe it's going to reverse starting tomorrow, right? Now that the market has time to catch up with the news and take all this information in, maybe it's not as a bullish stock anymore. So that's it. That's why I flipped the bias from bull to bear. So again, my assessment was that price is going to go higher. I'm still torn whether I should have stayed in the trade or not, but only time will tell. So as the trade develops, I'll do a periodic update. So until the next update, more to follow. Today is November 5th and it's 9:52 a.m. So what a breakout. Cake is up $3 from the start of this morning's trading, and it's currently trading at $46.54. So there's a big gap up, right? Because yesterday it closed at $43.49, and then today it opened at $44.92. So wow. So the news that was reported yesterday, the downgrades in price, the negative news on the missed earnings. Wow. So based on my assessment, I was anticipating a breakout, and I did have the $45 calls. I would have been in the money today because price is trading $1.62 above my $45 strike, which I closed yesterday because I was now thinking it was going to be a dump because of the bank downgrades and the earnings miss. What a lesson I have learned: to ignore news and hype and terrible. What a terrible, I just lost money. So if I click on the trade tab, my premium just got annihilated. I bought it at 50. It's now trading at 15 cents, and I've lost $178. And then if I had stayed in the, I would have been up $275. My contracts would have been $260 per contract, right? So if I was to, so $2.60, right? Because right now it's at, all right. So I'm going to round it up to 260 right here at mark, on the mark. My $45 strike was at 260. Each contract represents 100 shares. Each contract's 260 times 5 contracts. That would have been a $1,300 trade. So instead of being up $1,300, I'm down $165. Well, you know what? I'm going to stay positive, and no, I can't. There's less than 14 days of trading left because this includes Saturdays and Sundays. So I have until November 19th for price to drop $6, right? So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Very disappointed. I should have stuck to my assessment, but because of what was reported, analyst research, earnings miss, downgrade, right? Downgrade. All right, well, I'm just gonna rough it out. At this point, I could possibly sell it, close this trade out, and recover less than, I don't even, I'm so distraught over this. Anyway, hopefully, this resistance will hold and get rejected next week. So, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go have a shot of tequila. Okay. Be back.